Hey guys. Hello. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes and see if anybody finds me. I'm probably just gonna have a cigarette real quick because this is just not working out with this phone. It's like very hard to learn. Is anyone there? I'm just trying to figure some of these newer things out that I don't know yet, like how to run the live and how to make mods and how to give wrenches, all that stuff. Okay, we got some people here. I see Janae L. Hey, Janae. I see Rising Phoenix. Hey, girl. It says we got 4 people on here, so I can see you guys. Yeah. Um. Hey, Todd. I heard you were talking shit about me. What happened? I don't know what happened with Mike's thing last night. He would look. Bottom line, I never really did anything wrong. I think he was just really upset last night, and like he probably blocked me too, and he thinks I'm like being some kind of double agent. I'm not playing games here. I'm not interested in that. Like people were talking. Like I can't help that people talk about stuff. And I can't help if I'm just in the middle. Like we all get stuck in the middle of a conversation sometimes. You know? You still can't use your other channel? Man, I don't know. See, this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of tricks to this thing. This is not as easy as people think. I thought it was. I personally underestimated it. I thought it was a lot easier than it was. It's not at all. Um. Anyway, so I tried to see if I can add mods and stuff, but it's not okay. So I tried to go through StreamYard and do it, and I'm like getting nowhere. StreamYard connected to YouTube, but it only takes me so far, and then it cuts off on me. So I don't know what's going on with this. Who are you sick of, Todd? What people? Anybody that's talking shit about anybody else? I mean, look, anybody that's ever put on a public out in the public eye, even us now, because we're on. If you're on YouTube, or you put yourself on screen, or you put your business out there, somebody somewhere is going to either be bored and have a problem with it, or sometimes people get into real life altercations or have real life problems, and you can't help it. I don't like I don't like some of the stuff that's going on either. I would love to see everybody just get along, but that's not real life, right? So I guess all we can do is try, get along. I try to get look. I want to get along with everybody, I don't want to. I don't want to fight with anyone. All right, now it says nobody's watching. Is anyone still here? Because I need to know if it's my phone. Anybody, if anyone's here, just hit anything. Okay, Jeanette, you're there. Todd, you're still there. Because it was telling me my count went down to 0, so I don't know what the hell that's about. I'm gonna go outside. You guys want to go outside and see my little street? I know my phone's not charged for that long, so I can't be on here long. But like I said, I'm trying to practice all these millions of steps. Ugh. Being a smoker, I'm telling you, steps are your enemy. 3 flights of stairs. Oh my. Uh-oh. And if I buffer, you know, I tried setting up the Xfinity Wi-Fi. They gave me an old school cable box, and I don't have any cable lines in the apartment. So no matter what, it's like I can't win to get this channel up and running. Everything I do, there's a problem. I did order my new phone though, so that's one thing down. So I have to work on getting a laptop and finding a better Wi-Fi plan. Because right now I have the T-Mobile on, but they're really expensive. I also have T-Mobile plan on my phone, and they want to charge me $50 a month for unlimited data. So I just think that's ridiculous, and especially since I've been with them for forever. Like and everyone else is like, yeah, I get unlimited. I get unlimited. I'm like the only idiot paying $55, or they want me. Well, I don't pay. They want me to pay $55 to have unlimited data. I think that's ridiculous. I think they can do better for a customer that's been there for 15 years. But they swear that that's the only plans they have. So I might switch to like Mint Mobile. Why isn't anyone else over here showing you support? I don't know. There's some people. There is people. It's complicated, Janae, because it's like I don't know. This is like one big fuckery, right? This whole thing is just nuts. And I supported everybody. Like I don't know how I even got into this. For real, for real. I was nothing but nice to everybody. For real, right? What did I do to anyone? Nothing. Nothing. And as far as playing a double agent, I never played double agent. It's not like I go to one channel and be like, oh, this, that, and the other, and then I go back over and I'm like, oh, this, that, and that. No, I'm like, I tell both people, like, I really don't want to be involved in the drama. I like everybody, and I have friends in in all the chats, and it's not just about them; it's about their chats too, and that's all it is. I'm not trying to be like a double agent. I just try, like, I'm only human, guys. I'm trying my best. I can't, you know. But one thing I can tell you is I am not a liar, and I'm not two-faced. I'm not going to talk about someone like. I'm not going to talk shit on someone else's channel about someone else. If I said something, it was either because it was true, or maybe I asked a question that somebody didn't want to face. Like I think like Mike got upset, but he was already upset. He was just having a bad day, and I think sometimes people take things out on you. Like I even wrote that in the chat. I wrote, Mike, I think you're having a bad day and you're really upset. I think you should like calm down because I'm not attacking you. And my intentions are nothing but pure. And you're coming at me like calling me a lapdog and this, that, and the other shit. Like, so I didn't appreciate that either. Like, I didn't do anything. I was concerned about things like him not having food for his son. Why is his son not in a seatbelt? Because that kid will get hurt. It's the law. He's only 6 years old. You have to be 13 years old to be in a seatbelt. I mean, you have to be 13 years old to be up front, and 8 years old or 80 pounds to be sitting out of a car seat. And so it's just like I was just concerned about his son. That's all. But I didn't even say anything ignorant. So for him to block me, that just shows you that's him being immature. So I don't know. Hi, Rebecca. Thank you for joining us. We're just trying to figure some things out here on YouTube, and so I can learn. And we're just talking about all the drama about how we don't. First of all, we don't want that drama here. Like, I just want people to be able to come here, talk about whatever they want. You know, we can play games some nights. We can do all kinds of different stuff, all kinds of different topics, and you know what I mean. I just want everyone to get along. I don't want all this drama. I'm not into it. You guys can get to know me better. I can get to know you better, and that's it. That's all I'm trying to do here. Have a good time. And I'd like to take you guys out, like when I go down the shore, take you guys with me, because I'm probably going to go down in July. And also in July, I'm going on the Spirit of Philadelphia. They have that. It's my husband and his brother. They're twins. They're not identical twins. They're fraternal twins. Actually, I think it's called paternal twins. Anyway, I don't even know what the difference is. The maternal. I don't know if paternal twins. Huh. Now I'm confusing myself. I know paternal means father's side, maternal means mother's side, but I don't know if it's just. And then there's twins, so I don't know if it's identical. And what the hell's the other word I'm looking for? They call them something else, but whatever. But they're not twins. They're just similar twins. So they're having a big, kind of like a booze cruise type of thing. It's not like crazy booze cruise, but it's just where you, thank you, Rising Phoenix. Yeah, everything's going good so far. But like I said, I still don't know how to add anybody, like as a mod or, I couldn't access any of that. StreamYard shut me down. It was like disconnecting, and I don't know why. Like the live would just cut off, and it did it twice. I don't know what happened. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. But I'm gonna keep trying, and then I guess, like I said, that's why I wanted some people to come on and just mess around with this stuff. You can't do that on StreamYard. Have to do that on YouTube. What can I do? Like add mods and stuff, you mean? Alright, well, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I did see, I guess next time before I go live, I will have to somehow try to get into them YouTube settings. Because I think I did see one time where I passed it, and it did say like add mod, add this, do that, or do that. So I think there is a section. I just have to find it. I have to figure out where it is. But it seems like we're fine on YouTube. And the StreamYard I could stream too, but for some reason I don't know what was going. It would malfunction on me and just cut off. So I don't know what that was about. Some kids playing ball across the street. There's tons of kids around here. I should have went live yesterday, guys. Over here, this, like, you can see where that red awning is. They had like happy birthday all across the lawns. They had tons of little canopies and umbrella tables set up. There's a pool, and it went from the front yard to the backyard. Across the street was playing music. Like, it was a whole, like, it was a block party, birthday party, everything going on. It was pretty cool. I was like, wow, this would be like, because I was entertained just watching, who doesn't like to watch all kinds of parties? I'm not, and the thing is, I'm not really close with these people, but I did get the little girl card and a headband and a little bracelet, and I stuck $5 in the card, and so I took it over, and they were, and just as a gesture, because that's just who I am. And they were so touched that they like insisted on making me a plate of food, and so I took the plate of food, and oh my god, guys, let me tell you about this cake this lady made. The little girl's like, my mom made the cake. I taste this cake when I get home, and I almost dropped to the floor. It was so delicious. My husband said it's a Russian type of cake, and it is. It almost tasted like It's like, okay, so it's layers, right? Real thin layers, and it goes pastry, cheese, pastry, cheese. So the pastry is like real flaky and very tasty, and the filling was white. So I can imagine it was some kind of cream cheese, cheesecake, cream cheese type of filling. It was delicious. It was like one of the best cakes I've had in a long time. So yeah, so I had a good day yesterday. Like I said, it was like an all day party. I was exhausted by the end of the night because I stayed out here all night, and my phone was like dead. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Who else am I missing? Hey, Atlanta girl, how you doing, honey? Thanks for joining us. I'm outside having a smoke, just shooting the breeze. It's actually pretty nice out today in Philly. Very nice day. Very sunny. Whoa, they just kicked that ball all the way in the tree. Uh-oh. Did they just roof that ball? No, it's stuck in the tree. Now what are they gonna do? They're gonna throw another ball. Watch this. They're gonna throw another ball up there to knock that ball out of the tree. That ball is not gonna work. Maybe. Let's see if he can do it. Nope. Nope. That's a big red ball up there stuck. He's throwing a little white ball. Up, up, up. He did it. Good job. He did it. Them kids are amazing. Wow, that was funny. So I already did my cleaning, vacuumed, wash is done. I don't know. I did basically everything, like, it's only me and my hubby, so, and a little apartment, so it's not like there's, as long as, like, I keep up with everything, so stuff doesn't build up on me. Kids having fun, that's right. I love watching kids, man. Like, well, see, that's kind of what I do around here. You could call me like me, and there's a man that lives in that, see that white fence across the street? Okay, that's the guy that cuts my lawn. Um, so me and him are kind of like what you would call like the block captains. Like we make sure all the trash is picked up off the streets. I make sure everybody gets their packages. He makes sure everybody's trash cans are put back after the trash men come through here like a freaking tornado. I mean, they literally just they take your can, they throw it into the truck. Disgusting, right? Because think about it, it's trash. So they're gonna take my can, throw it into the truck instead of dumping it out with their gloves on. No, they throw it into the truck. Then once all your cans are in, then they empty them out and throw them back over to your fucking. You're lucky if they make it to where you live. So then you gotta go walk the street and find your cans. It's ridiculous. They're so lazy. It's just ridiculous. So every day, every trash day, like all day long, I'm out here, you know, and then they don't even dump the stuff out all the way. It's just everything's half-assed. It's just like it's so draining to have to do the same crap every day. And it's like when I'm like one of the neighbors. Like I care how my property looks. I care how the block looks. Not a lot of people do. Some people don't care at all. They're so involved in their own little bubble. Atlanta girl. Yeah, I am in the Northeast. Yes, I'm near like Granton Academy, if you know where that is. You used to live here, so you should know where I am, around that area. Yep. Philly's huge though. I don't think anybody really realizes how huge Philly is. There is so many different little towns and parts of Philly. You can break it into north, northeast, south, southwest. There's really nobody says East Philly. We don't say that. I don't know. I think we just start. It just goes into other counties. We don't really have like an east that we say. So, but then it breaks down into neighborhoods like Kensington, Port Richmond, Frankfurt. Then you get up into the Northeast, and you have like up here where I am, like Parkwood and Linden Ave. I mean, all different Tarsdale. There's all different sections, and then it goes up to Ben Salem, and then it goes into Montgomery County, Bristol, Levittown, all that. So yeah, Nifty 50. Yep, I love Nifty 50s. How far from Kensington? Well, if I got in my car and was like, all right, let me drive to Kensington, um, it would be like I could probably get there in this. I don't know. Let's say give or take half hour. Like if I was say I was like a drug addict and I was like rushing down there to cop my drugs and I was on a mission and no one's gonna stop me. I could probably get there in like 20 to 25 minutes if you're crazy, like people I know. But if you drive normal and like normal traffic, it might be like a half an hour, 40 minutes. It depends on the time of day and stuff like that. Because, you know, Philly traffic is no joke, especially like on the boulevard and stuff. You guys know that. Anyone that's from Philly, we have one. This is actually one of the most populated cities. I think I know it's one of the most populated cities in the country, but it's close to one of the most. I mean, I'm sure like Hong Kong and China have way more populated cities than we do, but we're pretty big for a city. There's like 1.8 million people, I think, that live in Philadelphia alone, something like that. You were in Norristown, yeah. You guys still there? I walked around to the back because my Wi-Fi box. See, I live on the second floor. I'm all out of data, so I walked around to the backyard, closer to the box. So now I'm just like down from it instead of all the way out and down. So hopefully we won't lose that connection again. Let's see, did I miss anything? All right, Honeybee had to go. I've been struggling and obviously can't ask Mike no more since he's so butthurt. Let me check my. I'm down to 20. All right, I'm going to back. Out there. Lord is nuts. Who's all still here? I don't know. I'm probably just gonna I don't know, watch a movie. I'm so disappointed because I ordered the goddamn I qualify. I'm calling it free, but it's $10 a month. It's not free. So I qualify for Xfinity for to pay $10 a month for Wi-Fi. So I was like, this is awesome. I won't have to pay $55 for T-Mobile anymore. Rebecca, you said I got some errands to run, but if you're still on later, I'll be back or I'll see you in another chat. Yeah, no problem, Rebecca. Do what you gotta do. I appreciate you stopping by. Love you, girl. Have a good day. And don't text and drive. Hey, Prince. What's up, sweetie? How are you today? Yeah, this is just probably one of them days I think everybody's like, I know I am. I'm drained from the weekend, the party yesterday, and just all this work I'm trying to do to get all my equipment right. Like I said, I had to start literally from the ground up because my phone cracked. So I'm waiting on my new phone to come in the mail. Then I'm gonna have to switch everything over. And then I switched my so I called Xfinity up and I got that new plan. Okay, I'll see you later, Atlanta girl. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you around. I'm sure maybe later or something. Love you, girl. Have a good day. So my hubby's brother came over to help us, and it turns out it's all cable. So, of course, there's tons of cable out here, as you can see, all these goddamn wires, right? But upstairs on the second floor, there's no cable lines, they're cut from the wall. So now I have no way to put on the Xfinity, which was going to be $10 a month. So I'm like, great. So now I'm stuck paying another month for the Xfinity, I mean, for the T Mobile Wi Fi until I can get Xfinity out here to install the shit for me. It's just like I don't have this money. I have my rent is like everything's due at the same time, and all this stuff is happening. I can't like I'm struggling. I'm gonna be out in the streets. You see me out there with a sign. We'll dance for money. We'll smoke money. I will smoke for money. I will sing for money. I don't know. What else can I do? Last resort is an OnlyFans, right? I forget who I was talking to. I think it was my mom. I was talking. She didn't know what OnlyFans was. She's like, "What's that?" I'll do it, and I'm like, "No, mom. No, you won't." Could you imagine my mom? There's something for everybody, and everybody's different. And everybody gets turned on differently. So you never know. I said, you know what, Mom? You'd be better off doing one of those mukbang things where you get all that food and people watch you eat it and like, oh yeah, take a bite of that, and they tell you what you want. Like, yeah, let me see what's inside that and what's in there, and I seen people make money that way. But I don't want to. I don't. My mom, she could eat on camera. She probably would do that. But me, no, no. Yeah, Prince, I'll let her. I'll let her do that. I'm not doing that. I can't stand watching other people eat. Not really. Some people can get away with it. I think you have to have like perfect teeth, gorgeous. You have to be gorgeous basically to eat and not bother people. Because most people, when you look at the meat and you're just like, oh, gross. But that's because we want to get out of the house, and I don't know why we're so fascinated. No matter. So just and that's my piece of shit car. It's a good little car though. It gets us from A to B. It's my alleyway. It's a nice little neighborhood, but it is expensive. They just keep raising these prices. It's buffering like crazy. I'll try to stand still and see if that helps. You probably think that you are better now, better now. Oh no. Damn it. I don't know if it's still buffering for you guys or what. I'm trying to see if I Prince, I just saw 800 rent. So is it still buffering? Or are we good now? Yeah, that's a lot for rent, Prince. That's crazy. That is nuts. Where are you at? New York? I'm just guessing. Where are you at, Prince? What area do you live in? If you don't mind me asking. Philly? Are you kidding me, Prince? Shut up. Are you kidding me? Didn't I say we should get together and do some of them? You know how you do your are you're not that far from me. And I don't know if you got the message where I said to you, You know how you like to do your little clips? I would do those with you. That would be funny as hell. Hi Patricia, welcome in. We're just um we're just hanging out. I'm just practicing cuz I'm not that good at this live thing yet, so I'm just getting used to everything. How you doing, Patricia? But yeah, Prince, we got to get together, man. Can you imagine how much fun we could have? You know, we'll find clips or we'll find the things and then redo them and tape it and put them out. That would be hilarious. That would be lit. Like I said, I'm home all the time, all day long. So hit me up. We'll get together and that will be content for both of us. You know what I mean? We could both put it out. So there you go, right there. Will help us both out. I think. See, that's what I'm all about. I think it's great to network with people. Help each other out, guys. There is plenty to go around. There's no reason for people to fight about it or fight about subs and fight over subs. There's millions and thousands and trillions of people in the world. Like, there's plenty of love to go around for everyone. Yeah, you are a goofball, but that's okay, because so am I. I'm just thinking about it, I'm cracking up. Hey, they doing good? Oh no, I'm getting a notification that my battery's low. Well, I got two choices. I can either finish this cigarette, I can finish this cigarette and go upstairs and plug in and just keep going. You guys just let me know. Yeah, so I guess Mike blocked me. You can't get offended by every little thing. Like, I understand when it comes to your yeah, Prince, go ahead, start looking for material. Yeah. I understand when it comes to your kids, you're very protective, of course, and you should be. But like, don't involve your kids as much, or at all, and probably wouldn't be half of this drama that they're having. But somehow I ended up in the middle of it, and I'm the bad guy. Well, he thinks I'm a bad guy now. He's trying to call me Two Face, which I'm not. I don't sit there and talk shit on anybody, and I don't sit there and act and play something that I'm not. Like I was never like that. Yeah. Oh well, maybe he'll one that was he was upset. He was already upset. He was already ranting about other people, and I think I just happened to keep suffering. And sometimes I have friends in my page so that all the people that so have a good day, honey. I'll see you. I'm almost on this cigarette. I'm almost on this cigarette, so alright. I'm going back upstairs. God, these steps are crazy. It really takes the wind out of you doing all these steps. Oh my god. 3 flights up. Air conditioning. Nice. God, it's hot outside. It's not like it's hot, hot. It's just It's just hot enough to make you irritable. I prefer the cold air. I'm going to put my TV on. I'm so bored. What time is it anyway? Yeah, I need the elevator. I was ready to put in one of them. I told my hubby, I'm like, yo, you need to put in one of them chair lifts for me. No joke. There's some nights by the end of the day, my, because of my medical issues, my feet and my legs and my back, like it all stems from my back. So it makes my butt sore, my legs sore, my feet sore. So there's some nights he literally has to push my ass up the steps because I'm so tired. I'm like, I can't lift my foot. Oh my God. That's funny. Uh-oh, why is my TV saying no signal? What did they do? Tell me they disconnected. Remember I told you his brother was just here and they switched all the TVs around? Oh, now I gotta go do this. I can't win. I'm always dealing with somebody else's problems. Like, this shouldn't be my problem. They were fucking with the TVs. They undid it. Look, now my shit's like, no signal. You're just screwed. So, like, what is the problem? Okay, to get my signal back, I guess I have to find the HDMI. Shit. I have a long plug. Let me see if I can reach. I gotta turn around this way to turn around this way. Okay. Whoops. Guess what? I just pulled my goddamn charger out of the wall. See, I can't win. I'm gonna kill myself before. It's in the trash can. That's great. God. Okay, now I'm plugged back in. Check channel input. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do right now. No. I'm gonna put you guys down for 1 second. Because I'm gonna have to go to the other side over here and see what's going on. And the phone doesn't reach. So give me 1 second. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can. Hold on. What can I use? There's a pack of gum. I'm trying to see if I can set you guys up. Well, there you go. You can see a little bit. There's my fire stick. That's the problem. The fire stick's under the TV. And I have a bad arm, so come on in. I can't lift this fucking TV. Oh my God. Lord, literally give me strength because I need it. Got it. Okay. So there's the fire stick. Drop it down through here. And where is the plug? Oh my God. Okay. Woo! Turn my box on. Yay! I did it. Woohoo! There we go. Prince, it was a mission. I'm sweating. Thought I was gonna fall over there for a moment. Whew. Okay, now what? Loading. Alright, I guess it's just loading the fire stick up. Hopefully that should be it. Wi-Fi box says good connection. Yep, there's my screen. Okay, cool. Is anybody else hot or is it just me because I'm going through perimenopause, which is also, I know you guys don't want to hear about this shit, but us women, hey doo doo. Yeah, I have StreamYard. We tried that, but it kept cutting off. So I have to I'm getting help with it. So I'm working it out. I'll get there. I'm new to all this. So I have to learn everything. It's like a kid. It's like being a toddler. You literally have to start from the ground up and learn everything. It's like I went on StreamYard. I connected it to the YouTube, um, and then it let me go on for a couple. I don't know if you want to say like a minute, 2 minutes. I don't know what it was exactly in time, in real time, but it said that it actually didn't say nothing. It was like it was on, it was fine, and then it just cut off. So I don't know. I don't know why it did that. It could have been because I lost the Wi-Fi because I was outside. So I don't know. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad to see I started too because I read the other day a message that said a year from now you'll wish you had started today. And when I read that message, I was like, you know what? Facts. Like I need to start today because it takes time to build things, and the sooner you start, the sooner you achieve your dream, right? They cannot detect my remote. I don't know why, but it's right here. Okay. Come on, are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. They were trying to tell me that. Yeah, I got it going now. I just. Has anybody watched any good movies lately? I feel like I watched everything. I don't know. I've seen all the good movies. There's a few, what do they call them? I've been talking about making a channel since last summer, so I finally did it. Yeah, Janae, that's what I'm saying. Like, I started thinking about it last summer, and so, but you know what, Janae? I didn't actually put the work in. Like, I started making a couple shorts. That was it. But when I really cracked down was in April, and no, actually the end of April. It took me 1 month to get from zero to here, so that's pretty good. From having absolutely nothing, no subs, to where I'm at now. So that's not too bad. You went to see the Planets of the Apes the other day, really? I would see, like I don't mind watching. Yeah, I love The Rock. I love me some Rock. I love me some Mark Wahlberg. I got so many. You know what? I like Ryan Reynolds. He does a lot of good shit. I'm trying to think. There he is. There's The Rock. Kevin Hart's funny. I love her too. Harley Quinn. Look. I'm not. I have like a lot of favorites. Unfortunately, a lot of the old school actors are dying or getting in trouble now for shit they did a long time ago. People like Diddy that we thought was a good person, and then you find out all this crazy shit's been going on all this time. So that sucks. Yeah, they're coming out with another Bad Boys. It says exclusively in movie theaters on Thursday. Bad Boys Ride or Die. So I was looking forward to seeing that. I think eventually, I'm not going to go to the movies to see it, but it should come out soon enough. Also, I know the new Beetlejuice is coming out. They're making a new Beetlejuice for those of you that have seen the original. Michael Keaton. They already did this. So it's the same cast, the same. The old blonde lady from Home Alone. She's in it. I think. I think Lydia, the same girl. She's in it. You did see Beetlejuice. Did you see the second one though? The new one, Beverly Hills Cops. What, they're making another one? Yeah, Bad Boys is coming out soon. Like I said, it's in theaters Thursday, or you can wait for it to come out on. I don't know what they're gonna put it out on because Will Smith sometimes does Netflix movies, other times it's on Prime. So you never know. It depends on who they work with. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see who puts it out. And isn't it crazy how now Netflix and everybody now they're gonna put ads on everything? Like what? Like that's the whole reason. Like that was the whole reason we got rid of TV and did all this streaming shit. And now they're just gonna put commercials right back into this. Like unbelievable, man. So you're paying for a service. So why are we paying for it if they're gonna have ads anyway? To let the fucking ads pay for it. Shit. Anything to cost us people more money, right? I'm laying down, so don't mind me. With my little Winnie the Pooh piglet socks. I got a whole pack of them. They're like multicolored. So there's like, red ones with Pooh on it, gray ones with Tigger on it. They're all mixed and matched with all the Disney characters. That's what I'm saying, Janae. Like the whole point of paying for a service is so we don't have to deal with the ads. And then they go and put them on there anyway. Like that's just crazy. And then so now you can keep the original plan that you had with the ads, or I think they want you to pay like $4.99 more. Netflix, because I have Netflix, so I know Netflix for a fact is saying that if you want your Netflix to be ad free, they're gonna want you to pay $4.99 more. Get the fuck out of here. Shit, I'd rather watch the ads than pay any more money. I just can't. I'm not doing it. 14 a month? Is that what they told you? Jesus. Well, mine is see, like I said, my whole family, I'm the only one up here left in Philly. The rest of my family, as some of you know, is in Florida. My mom, my brother, my aunt, and my niece and nephew. They all live in Florida. So, I mean, I could go live there, but it's like, it's a lot of people. I mean, it's nice down there. They have a lot of property. They have a pool. They have a hot tub. They have all that. And I could live like that in Florida if I wanted to, but it's like, I don't know. Me and my mom, but like my mom is my best friend, but we do butt heads. So it's like, do I want to butt heads with my mom every day? Do I want to deal with three dogs every day that she has? And we're not talking little cute dogs. We're talking, well, the one's a French bulldog, and his name is Ren. And then there's another one. It's a black lab. His name is King. And then we have a third. I mean, sorry, he's a black lab. But his name is Cash, like Johnny Cash. And then we have a golden retriever lab mix, and his name is King. So it's like with all that, like I'm anal enough about my clothes and stuff. Like I can't. I just with the dog. If I was going to get a dog, I would just get my own little dog. I would probably get a pit bull or something. I like pit bulls. I always have. I used to have. See, growing up, we had two family pit bulls, and they were no fucking joke. These dogs, man, they were the best dogs ever. One was more aggressive than the other, but they were both very loyal. They were good dogs. They protected us. They protected the house, and they were smart. Like my brother taught them a whole lot of tricks. He used to go like this and go bang, and my dog would fall over to the side and play dead like he'd been shot. I was like, how did you teach him that? So he does that. It's the funniest thing ever to see. I was like, wow, what a smart dog he is. What are you saying, Dudu? YouTube Premium used to be 9.90. Yeah, I used to have YouTube Premium too, and they used to let me add 6 people on, or 3 or 5 other people, and I had my whole family on there. But I don't know. To me, it's not worth it. I can't afford it. Not right now. Not until I get, I need to focus my money on other things like my equipment and my channels. Yeah, I love pets. They always been my favorite. And they get such a bad rap because I believe, just like any dog, it's how you raise them, it's their environment. If you have a dog and you raise it to be mean and you treat it like shit and you fight it, of course it's going to be an aggressive dog and bite people. But if you have a dog and you love it and take care of it and nurture it and take it out and walks and stuff like that, it's going to be fine. It just depends on how you raise it. So, you know, don't blame the dog, blame the owner. Yeah, you got pugs, Janae, right? 4 of them. Oh, you said get a pug? I don't, no offense, but I don't know. I just don't like, I don't know. They're just like not my, I can't, you can't, sometimes you just can't help that type of stuff. I don't know. I just don't, I have to go where my heart tells me to go. I love your dogs because they're your dogs, but I don't particularly like pugs. Your pugs are special. All right, what am I going to watch? You know what? I'm trying to think. Did I even eat anything today? My stomach is hurting something fierce. I don't even think I put anything into my body yet. What time is it? Yeah, 4:17. No wonder I'm fucking starving. But some days I try to fast because, like yesterday, um, it's not like I pigged out, but I had a piece. Like I'm not the type of person. I don't eat large amounts. When I do eat, I eat. I pick. Like I'll eat a little bit here, a little bit there. Like I'm that type of person. So I might eat a couple times a day, but it's not large amounts. It's like very little amounts. Like I might have like for dinner, I'll have a small soup. That's it. Like that's my dinner. Like, and then I'll have like something for dessert. And like sometimes I don't even eat breakfast. Hubby, he's in another room. He's he's chilling. You know, he smoked his little smoky smoke, and he don't want to be involved in this. He's a very private person, and he doesn't really like sharing me. And I'm like, look, dude, like you don't got a choice. I need this for my own mental health. You can't always understand and relate to everything I'm going through because number one, you're a man. Not that men can't support you and understand what you're going through, but certain things, let's face it, certain things guys don't have to deal with, like menopause or perimenopause, if you want to call it. This is what I'm going through. Guys don't have to deal with that shit. Guys don't have to deal with blood coming out of their, what's every month and stuff like that. So you need women to talk to about that stuff. Just like I'm sure there's issues that other guys have that they need advice from another guy. But that's why I like to have an open forum so that people feel free to talk about what they need support with. Like if you guys ever need to talk about something, I want this to be a safe zone so that you can get something off your chest instead of doing something stupid or, just getting it out to make you feel better. I'm all about supporting each other and mental health because it's important. Yeah, I don't blame him either, Janae. He just wants, and like you gotta remember, Janae, he works all week. He takes care of. He does the Wawa all day, and that's a lot on him because he's pumping. He's pumping the fuel out of the ground. Like when you go to a gas station, you can't have fuel all over the floor. It's got to be clean. Um, so what his job, well, one of his tasks, he's called a facility worker, and one of his tasks is to hand pump out any excess fuel or water that will overflow and spill out onto the concrete. So he's got to keep them at a certain level. And that's like, do you ever use like a bike pump or you just can imagine. So he's got to sit there and pump, 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 pump. That shit's like exhausting. Imagine pumping the balloons up for 2 3 hours. Like that shit's like a workout. Like then another part of his job is like he stocks. You guys know what Wawa is. Moosey is. He stocks the fruit. He stocks. It's so cold in there. He's got to wear like this cold coat. It's a specially made jacket for the freezer, and he stocks the Gatorades. You got to make sure every flavor is in the right line, and Wawa, they got like what, like 10,000 different brand name drinks. So he spends like a couple hours in the freezer, unboxing, unloading, cutting it open. Then he's got to put all this shit away, and then he's got to get rid of the boxes, take out the trash, all the shit that the women can't do or can't, the heavy lifting and all that type of shit. He does all the manly shit around the Wawa. But he likes it because he doesn't have to interact, like, he doesn't have to work the register or fucking make somebody sandwich because he doesn't really, people in Philly are fucking ignorant. So he doesn't want to deal with the public, and I don't blame him. He's like a private person. He likes his peace. He just wants to go to work, come home, get a shower, and chill out for the rest of the night. And I don't blame him. And then he helps me, like, take care of me, anything I need. Like, when he comes home, I'll have him run to the store and get me stuff, anything that I need for the night, or till I get whatever I need until the next day. Like, I'll send them tonight. Probably in a little bit, we'll go pick up something to eat for dinner. We got tons of snacks because between the neighbors, his brother, and his mom, we just got a whole shitload of we got like mini muffins, goldfish, all kinds of desserts, all kinds of Russian candies. And let me tell you about Russian candies. They're way different. Different countries make different kinds of candy and products. So with his family being Russians, they have different stuff that normally I wouldn't get to be exposed to. So that's good. So yeah, they gave. I mean, like I said, like the cake, that one cake I have in there. Oh my god, it's so good. So I told him, I was like, save this for me. This piece is mine. You get, because I brought him a whole plate of shit, and I was like, look, I want this and this, and you can have everything else. And then I did that. I did the same thing when he brought home all the groceries. I was like, you can have all the mini muffins, you can have all the goldfish, you can have all the chips. Just leave me, and I'll split the nougat bar. It's like a 3 foot. No, it's not foot. It would be like, it's at least as big as a ruler. It's some kind of chocolate covered nougat bar with almonds in it or something. Never tried it before, but I'm gonna try it. So I was like, you leave me all the sweet stuff, and you can have all the normal snacks. He's good like that though. He works with me most of the time. I don't know what to watch. Some stuff just doesn't hold my attention anymore. I was watching this. It's called Top Boy. It's kind of like it's a series, but you got to really pay attention because it's like they're all Jamaican, so the accents are thick. So you got to really listen when you watch it. But it's all about like from what I've seen, it's just like kind of you know it's all about drugs and jail and street life and shit like that. I haven't really gotten too far into it yet, so I don't know the whole storyline. I'm not crazy about it, but I'm giving it a shot. So we'll see. We'll see if I like it. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to. Matter of fact, let me click on Netflix and see what they got going today. Janky promoters. What the hell is this? Ice Cube. Janky promoters. Has anyone ever seen this before? Is this new? Let me see. Oh, it must be. It must be old because it's Ice Cube is old. I mean, Ice Cube is young. It's got Mike Epps in it too, and you know they're both old as fuck now. They don't look like that no more. But I don't think I've ever heard of Janky Promoters. And who's that? I don't know who that is. A female. I'm sure I'll find some. Can't believe I never heard of this. Oh, you did see it before, Prince? Russell Reds and Jelly Roll, two Lucci inexperienced concert promoters from California, get their huge break when they book a famous rap star, Young Jeezy, playing himself for a small concert hall. Alright, so that's what the movie's about. I could probably get into that. Sometimes Netflix disappoints me with some of this stupid shit. Ninja Turtles, are you kidding me? I don't even watch some of this. Some of this stuff, and just like these scary movies, like I used to be into scary movies back in the day, but ever since I've been through so much, like in the last couple years, a lot of trauma. I cut the scary movies out because, you know, it doesn't help. I try to fall asleep to something that's just like mutual, whether it's just like a comedy show and put it real low, or something that's just about normal life. I don't want to watch nothing too crazy before I go to bed because I'll fucking have nightmares and shit. I have really bad trauma. Number two, and this is a TV show. I'm not starting a whole TV show right now. Martin, Raging Voices. This is a drama. Luther. Now, I know. Does anybody know anything about Luther? Because I know that I have seen. I thought like he did other movies too that were called Luther. So I'm not really sure if he did a couple of them or if I'm just really confused. Number one on Netflix. Renegade London detective John Luther escapes from prison to hunt down a serial killer. So there might be this, and then there might be. He might have did like a second or a third one, because I have seen this like something like this before, and I have seen Luther the titles before. That's 5 seasons long. You know what's a good movie? This one right here. Six Underground. If you have not seen Ryan Reynolds in Six Underground, do yourself a favor. If you like action movies with a little bit of comedy, hit that shit up on Netflix because Six Underground is all that. I promise you, you will not be bored. It's packed with action. Um, it's funny. It's crazy, and it's just a good movie, man. I love it. It's got a lot of cool shit, a lot of cool characters. You know, they all got their thing. There's like a team of six, and they're missionaries, if you want to call them that. They die from the world, so it's almost like they stage their own deaths somehow. That way, there's no more tracing them, no more social security cards. They stay away from family, friends, or if they have any. Or usually, and he's a billionaire, so he gets in touch with people that are, that can easily be erased out of the system, like somebody like me. Besides my mom and my couple people down in Florida, I could disappear. You know what I mean? And as long as I didn't come back to Philly or Florida, nobody would ever know where I was or who I was. So they take people like that are really low on the radar, but they have special skills, and they go around using his money to try to take down dictators and people that are fucking other countries. They help the little guys. Like he was working with the government, but then he's like, "Fuck this! I'm not working with the government anymore. I'm doing this shit on my own." So it's a good movie. I think I watched it last night. Army of the Dead. I seen that. I like that too. Army of the Dead wasn't bad. What else we got? Nah, I'm not into war movies right now. No trauma. No trauma movies. Oh, I've seen that already. Sweet Tooth. I've seen this series before. It's actually weird. It's about kids that are born like half breeds. Like they're half human. They could be like half human, half deer, half human, half skunk, half human, half turtle. Like they got a few they got a few of each character or one of each character, and like the whole world changes, and then they want to experiment on them because they have like healing abilities that humans don't have. So it's actually pretty good. It wasn't bad at all. There's a lot of good movies on here. It's just I've seen them all. This is the only one I didn't watch yet. It's called Upgrade. This guy's like all fucked up, and this little chip is supposed to help him be able to move right again. So I was thinking of trying that out, checking that out. I'll probably check that out later tonight. It's supposed to be so that he can like move again. He gets his feeling back in his body, and then he can what's it say? He receives a computer chip implant that allows him to control his body and get his revenge. So I might check that out. If you haven't seen King Richard yet, that's really good. That's Will Smith starring. He is playing Serena and Venus Williams' father, and it's their real life story, and it's very good. Excuse me. Did you see that, Prince? Did you see King Richard? Yeah. Look. I don't care what anyone says. I don't hold that slap against Will Smith. Did I feel bad for Chris Rock? Yeah. But do I forgive Will? Yeah, because I feel like he was put in a rock and he was put like, what are you supposed to do? You're in front of a crowd of people. Your wife has already embarrassed you and fucked other people, so your relationship is already strained. Then you're at an awards show, which is supposed to be about you and you at night, but it turns out to be about your wife. And Chris Rock makes a joke about her hair, which is a sensitive topic to her, and I get that. And well, and it's like, so if he would have just sat there, everyone would have said, "Oh, Will Smith's a punk. He didn't protect his wife. He didn't stand up for his family." He goes up and slaps the guy, and then everybody wants to say, like, "Well, poor Chris Rock." Well, maybe Chris Rock shouldn't have been joking about some. Like, it's one thing to joke about something. Two times it's okay to joke about fucked up things. Number one, when it's a roast for you and you agree to it, that's acceptable. And number two, it's okay to joke around about something fucked up if the person you're joking around with is joking around with you. But other than that, you don't point out people's flaws or problems or medical issues and make fun of it and then expect them to be okay with it, because that's not going to happen. But like I said, so Will, I feel like he just had to show the world, like, look, I'm not a bitch. That's my wife, and I love her, and you want to talk shit about her. And so I think he just snapped. I think he was just having a crazy night. We all have them crazy days, right? I think that's what happened. But he seems to have gotten everything back on track now anyway, so he's all right. He made enough money during his lifetime. He's always going to be good. His kids are set. They're set, so they don't really need anybody anyway. I watched You People. That was hilarious. Mm, damn, I'm getting a headache. Oh, I think I need to eat something. I don't even feel like going to get something to eat. That's sad. Oh my god. Why doesn't the turtles keep coming? Oh, because they got one and two on here. They cloned Tyrone. That was funny. Eat. I know, Prince. I should put something in my face. Eat. You know what? I'm gonna go get some Gatorade because I'm feeling like lightheaded and like I'm getting like a little headache. I don't know what. I got a couple different. I have diabetes and I have blood pressure, so I don't know if it's either one of them. This is empty, so I'm gonna. I don't see. I don't drink a lot at once, so what I do is, this is Gatorade Zero. And since I'm diabetic, zero sugar. So what I do is I'll pour some Gator, like my other bottle of Gatorade in the fridge. I'll pour some in here, and then I'll pour some water in there, so that way, it's like it's got the Gatorade flavor, but you're drinking like half and half. So you still get your electrolytes in you, but you're drinking a lot of pure water too. Oh man. Let's see. Actually, I don't even have to. I always keep one because I like one to stay cold and one to bring to my room. But since this one is so low, I might as well throw this bottle out. Because I'll have him bring me another one home in a little bit. And then I'm going to add some bottled water to it. Oh, shit. Do you ever notice the older you get, the more like fucked up sound you start making? I notice every time I do something now, it's like, ugh. Ugh. I used to laugh at people like that, and now it's me. Getting old is no joke, man. Then again, everybody doesn't have the same type of pain and shit that I have, so if you're a totally normal, healthy person, or you don't have any, like, back issues or muscle issues, like, then you don't understand how it feels, so you wouldn't know. It's no fun. Huh. It's pretty much like it's almost like I'm paralyzed, but I can still get around. So imagine that. Like, my brain can tell my feet to move, but my feet shoot, like, it does, my messages don't go, they don't go through right. It's just fucked up. Alright, I got myself a drink, Prince, at least, okay? So I'll start with that. Oh, I never had a water in here. Is this one even... This one's warm. Well, it's not warm, but it's not cold like that one. I'm gonna mix these two together. What the hell is orientation is blocked? You know what sucks? I still can't figure out... Yeah, drink with no grub. I know. Well, you know why? Because I usually eat at like 7. I don't know. So I feel like if I eat now, then I'm going to ruin my appetite for dinner. You know? Like, what do I do? You know what I'm going to do? I found something. Ha ha ha. Biscotti. These are so good. This is another Russian thing. So these are like, they have the chocolate biscottis, and then they have hints of orange in them. It's not for everybody, but I love them. It's very good. I'll just have one to get something in me. Because like I said, I'll be eating dinner in a little bit. Spit out my gum. And now I can't talk because I'm going to be eating. I can't get the bag to stay closed. The way I had to open it is like the label. I don't know, the bag just opens up. It doesn't give you a way to reseal it. So I just opened them last night though, so I'll just probably just eat them quickly. Like, you know, so they don't go stale. ASMR. What, quiet sounds? Mukbang? Right? I didn't even get to eat it yet. God, I'm so bored. I can't be going. What's everyone else doing? I mean, it's Sunday. It's like there's nothing to do. What are you doing in Philly on Sunday? Unless you make plans with somebody, there's nowhere to go on Sunday in Philly. I'm not trying to drive all the way downtown just to walk through a park or something, you know? Like, I don't know. Some days are just boring, I guess. What the hell? Oh my god, this scared me. Oh yeah, I was gonna mix these 2 waters together. So I don't have to throw them out. That's why. That's crazy. You're indoors just laying down, relaxing today and watching Grimm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing else really to do. Oh my god, don't spill this. See, what I do is I'll do like some Gatorade, and then I'll do some plain water. Then I'll do some Gatorade, then plain water. So I switch back and forth to make sure I stay hydrated. Is anybody else still here? Or is it just me and Prince? It only says one. Today's still there. You just laying down too. Allergies are messing with you bad. So why is it telling me there's only one person watching if you're there and he's there? I don't get this thing. This is what I'm saying. Like, shit's not accurate. I don't know. I don't get it. I know. Damn allergies. I hope you feel better today. Do you have anything to take for it? Like some Claritin or something? I'm lucky that I don't get allergies. But my nephew does, and he takes Claritin and it seems to work for him. Well, it also doesn't help, Janae, that you have the dog, because that's a lot of pet dander. I'm sorry, I got food in my mouth. Yeah, it for Philly, it's silent. There's not like outside. There's not a single sound. There's not a single car going down the street. Everybody must be relaxing today. That's it. Nobody's doing nothing. It is too quiet. I don't know what to do with myself with this much quiet. And it's not even like I could take a nap or nothing, because I'm not like that. Like, if I take a nap now, I won't be able to sleep for like 2 more days. My body's fucked up like that. I have to knock myself out to sleep. No joke. I have I have that shit where your brain's always going, 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 and not just always going, like multiple shit at the same time. Mania. It's called mania. I have bipolar mania. So like I'm sitting here thinking, what am I gonna watch on TV? What am I gonna eat for dinner? What you guys are saying, is everything looking good in the live? Just like a million different things. And it's like that all the time for me. Everyone's like, yo, you need to like chill out and live in the moment. Yeah, I'm like that too, Prince. I have to have, if I don't have a fan, then an air conditioner. If I don't have an air conditioner, like if it's cool, I'll open the window, but I have to have the TV on and real low. Just any kind of like a little bit of noise, just like so my brain knows that like nothing's going on, everything's okay. But once I hear a sound, that's it. I'm up. It doesn't matter what it is. He wakes up for work, I'm up. It just sucks. It's not even like, oh well, he don't need my help, so I like to see him off to work, give him a kiss goodbye, yada yada, be good like that, make sure he has everything. But and sometimes I'm up all night until he goes to work. Like I might stay up till 6, see him off to work, and then sleep from 6 to 12, and then get up and go on the lives and and start my day. So it just depends. But then sometimes I can't sleep at all. So God damn it. My battery is down to 10%. I guess this live eats up the battery fast. The hell? Why is it black? There you go. I don't know what I want to watch. I really don't. Oh my god, you know what's a cool ass movie? Project Power. Did you ever see Project Power? There's these new fucking drugs where they take these pills and every capsule does something different. One can set your whole body on fire and you're like a walking fucking flame. Another pill can make you like ice. Another pill can make you like super fast. Another one makes you like the Hulk. Like they all do they give you superhuman powers basically for 5 minutes. It's a very good movie if you haven't seen it. It's Jamie Foxx and who else is in it? That kid from, damn it, what is that kid's name? Gordon Lightfoot? I don't know if his name is Gordon Lightfoot. I know he works with Seth Rogen a lot. He's a very good actor. He's been around for a while, since he was a kid. I'll probably put that on. Oh, and one more for you guys. If you haven't watched Molly's Game, that's pretty good too. Um, it's about a chick. This kid, the guy who played in Superbad. It stars him. His name is, what is it? Michael. What the hell is his name? Michael Cera. You guys know who he is. You got to. So they end up rigging up these poker games, and this chick starts working for somebody. But then she learns the ropes, and then she starts doing shit her own way and hosting her own shit. Makes a fortune, brings all women into it, changes the game, and then they end up trying to charge her for like running illegal casinos and freezing all her assets and fucking her over, having everyone turn on her. Um, and then she tells her story and, gets out of it or some shit. I forget everything, but it's a very good movie. Matter of fact, now I don't know if I want to watch Project Power or Molly's Game. Alright, you guys still here or what? I just wanted to say goodbye to everybody. Before I log off this thing. Prince and everybody. Anybody there? Hello. Well, God damn it. What the hell is this though? What the hell? Alright, you guys want to say goodbye? Or what? Somebody answer me. Am I coming or going? Nobody wants to say goodbye. Come on, guys. Say something. Alright, well, I'm going to end this stream for now. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. I'm gonna keep doing them because I still don't know everything I need to know. So I still got to keep practicing. So, I love you all. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Or maybe even later. Who knows? Take care. Get some rest and relaxation. And I'll see you on the flip side. Good night.